That is a basic step what people do, so that they call all the big people, so that looking at him, so many crowd can come up. Getting or not? Recently, the place where we stay, right, nearby a place called like HBR layout. A place is there in Bangalore city called a road called HBR. Over there, one new fitness center is open. It's called like Adapt Fitness Center. For the opening ceremony of that, they invited Sanjay Dutt, the film star. They invited Sanjay Dutt over there. And so why did they invited that? Because of the so that people can know what they have to show. If Sanjay Dutt coming to see Sanjay Dutt, so many people will come in. Not to see his store, but to see Sanjay Dutt, so many people will come. So that the news will become viral. That some new fitness center has opened in the this particular area, so that people can get to know that, and people can. That is a basic step of invitation. Yes or no? Right. So in that way, that is called the traditional way of inviting people for the store. But in our case, it will not be like that. That is a normal, like a traditional way of doing business. Yes or no? Or the one more way of like traditional. Whenever some people come into shopping from you, they give their branding cover. On that, they'll be returning. Thank you so much for visit. Please come again. Yes or no? Karke, they'll put off. And you guys will take that cover not only for the clothing or not only for your grocery or a any cosmetic. You'll use that same color cover for many other purpose as well. Wherever you take that cover, that many people getting to know that something called brand. ऐसा no, ये कुछ है यहाँ पे. Like this, it is called advertisement is happening. That is a traditional way of doing a business. That's how they do it. So only they print their own branding covers. Whenever you go for a restaurant, also in that hand tissue paper, also they write their restaurant name and so and so. Right. So that is called branding. That is called the way why they the traditional business works. But in our case, it's not gonna work like that. Yes or no? When you open your own company and all these things, these ideas you have to do there by default. That is okay. But in our case, it is called like inviting to see the plan. Yes or no? So that is a different way of invitation here. So this is you need to keep in mind. So let me come back to you and let me explain you. I hope everybody are okay with English, I guess, because there are some people from Chennai as well, so they don't know Hindi or Hindi, so they know complete Tamil as well, and many people are there. If anybody is there from any other like North Karnataka, North India, so if they're not comfortable with English, can just type their chat box in Hindi so that I can continue in both the languages. If everybody is okay with English, then let me go with completely with English, so that it can be unity will be there, so that people can understand that. Is anybody there who don't know English? If anybody there who don't know English, they cannot understand English, yes or no? So that they can just type a chat box called "Sir, I don't know English," so that I can get to know in this meeting how many people are there who are not knowing English, so that we can we can value their time also. We can talk in Hindi and English both. Both. Okay. So nobody is replying me. So that means everybody is okay with English. Thank you so much, guys. Right. So quickly, let me not waste your time. Let me quickly get started with the slides so that you guys can get to know in detail what exactly. One second. Let me just take out the document. Yes, almost there. One second, guys. So today we're gonna talk about rules, mistakes, and methods of invitation. Just give me around 10 seconds more. Yeah, I just got it. Yes, I'll be sharing my screen now. Then you guys will be able to see my screen. Is my screen visible to all? Guys, screen visible to all? Chat box, yes or no? Yes, thank you so much. Right. So let us quickly get started with in detail about the invitation to topic today. Today I'm going to tell you the rules of invitation first. First, let me make you understand what are the different rules to keep in mind before inviting anybody. Rules are more important. If you break the rule, don't expect the guest will come and meet you. Rules need to be kept in mind. right? Some of the other people break some rules. That's the reason why they don't get a successful invitation properly. Yes or no? So don't break the rule. Let's go and check it out. What exactly the different rules are there? How exactly these rules works out? First and the foremost thing, guys, invitation is all about common sense. Invitation is not something a difficult topic which need to be learned. It is just a common sense. But the problem is that key common sense is uncommon with many people. Common sense is uncommon with the majority of the crowd. Yes or no? That is why we need to train them or teach them. If you guys having a good common sense, then invitation is just will be a tip of a tongue. Just a tap of a finger, you can just get your invitation done. It is just a common sense topic. Yes or no? You know that he, right? They are given a phrase over there called in Hindi, "Bade ko coffee and chote ko toffee." Yes or no? What it mean to say that? What they are trying to convey a message to this phrase called "Bade ko coffee and chote ko toffee." Yes or no? It's just telling invitation is all about common sense. Focus on the area of interest of people. Talk about that topic which they are interested to listen, or talk about the area of interest. By default, they connect to you. By default, they show interest to listen to you for more time. Yes or no? But the problem is that many people don't have common sense. Yes or no? If a student is there, he is a, a full dedicated student, or he's like a topper of the class, or he's having a good marks in his academics, then by default talk about his marks. Talk about the area of interest. Yes or no? He might be willing to become placement, but talk about the placements to him. That's called area of interest. One student is there, very dull student, not even interested in studying thing, but just for namesake, he's going for attending the class, and for him, you're talking about placement. That's called uncommon sense. Yes or no? No point of talking to him. He will not even show even a single person interest on you. Why? Because he's not interested to listen to the topic. Like I'm getting bored with this. Same topic in college also, home also, here also. I don't want to listen to that. That guy will not even. That is called common sense. A housewife is there. She's interested more in offers and discount. Talk about that. Yes or no? And housewife is there. She's having a lot of free time. Talk about that. How can she gossip with people and she can make money? That is called common sense. Getting not right. It's all about common sense. You have to just apply your brains. You have to just apply your common sense over there. Yes or no? You're not inviting some stranger. Yes or no? You're inviting your own friend. You already know about him. What type of personality he is. Yes or no? What his area of interest. Talk about the topic. By default, he'll connect to you. Invitation is all about common sense to connect to people. Connect. Talk that so that people can connect to you. People can respond from time. People can show interest in your talk. That is called common sense. Bade ko coffee. Yes or no? For a big person, I'm giving a chocolate. Will he take? That will be embarrassing for him. Yes or no? For a small kid, I'm giving him a coffee to drink. Will he drink? He wants chocolate. Big people want coffee to drink. Small people want chocolate to eat. Yes or no? That is called common sense. What I'm trying to say you. I hope you got my point. It's just all about common sense. बड़े को कॉफी एंड छोटे को टॉफी. वही दो जो बंदा रेडी है लेने के लिए. वही दो. Give that to the people where they are interested to take from you. If you're talking something else, but they're interested in something else, I am seriously not interested in that. If a person is a cricket fan, you're talking about football to him, he'll not even show even a single penny interest to you. If a guy, and the vice versa of that as well. So I hope you got this first point. Let's move on further with the second point. That's called common sense. The second thing is called creating curiosity in him. Invitation should be very short and simple. It should be of 30 seconds or maximum 2 minutes, not more than that. Some people are talking for half an hour called invitation. You're not doing invitation, you're actually wasting your time on him. आप invitation नहीं कर रहे हो, आप time waste कर रहे हो. Have you ever seen somebody inviting for a marriage for half an hour? Come guys, come to marriage. In marriage, we're gonna do in big hall where you can see so many people. We're gonna have this many dishes. We're gonna have this many things. This many. Will anybody invite in that way? If somebody invited you in that way, let me imagine. Will you like to go to the marriage? Of course, you will not like to go to the marriage because of faking. ऐसा मतलब वो लग रहा है कि बहुत बड़ा बंदा अपने बड़ा ही कर रहा है ऐसा ना. So creating curiosity means don't give full knowledge. Just give half information. Give half information and leave the remaining half. he will show interest to know the remaining half. That's called curiosity. Example, somebody, let me assume your father is in abroad. Yes or no? Or your father has went to some city from your respective city to some other state or some other city. And along with that, your father told, I'm getting you something. Yes or no? Will you not be curious to know that what my father is getting for me? You'll ask him, sir, father, what are you going to get for me? Yes or no? Will your father will tell over there, yes, I'm going to get this small. Your father will tell, it's a surprise for you. Will it not make you more curious to know what surprise? First, dad getting surprise. What surprise? What dad might get me? What dad might get? He went to this place. Okay, what they might get over there? That is called curiosity, giving half information. And the remaining, to know the remaining half, you will be excited to know that. And in that small kid or that his son or the daughter, in the night, they will not sleep early. They will be very excited when father will come. One morning, father will come. This is that package. What I'll be opening. What he is getting for me. That is called curiosity. I hope you got the meaning of curiosity. Like this, your guest should be curious to know what platform you are about to tell him, what opportunity you are about to discuss with him. He will be more excited to listen to you. The problem that many people, they tell everything. This is there, that is there, that is there. You're losing his all his excitement. आप पूरा बर्बाद कर रहे हो आप. ऐसा हो. You are making him lose all the excitement. And later tell, sir, my friend is not showing any interest only. Friend was showing interest, but you did the mistakes only. Your friend was not showing interest now. Getting or not? Yes or no, guys? Right. So that's the reason why you need to understand that it's all about creating a curiosity. Give half knowledge. Don't give the half information. Don't give the remaining half. He will be excited to know the remaining half. That is called creating curiosity in him. I hope you got this point. What is creating curiosity? Yes or no? Let's move further with the third rule. Yes, thank you so much, guys. So the third rule is creating gravity about the platform or idea. Creating gravity about the platform or idea. Yes or no? Creating a value is more important. The things which comes for free has no value. People will not show interest in that. The things which come for free, it has no value at all. So creating a proper value about that is pretty important. Yes or no? I can give you a good example of this. You have seen all the celebrities whenever they're about to launch a movie or about to release a movie, what they do? They just comment, my movie is getting launched, I start. 1 month before that, they try to promote like anything. They try to create a gravity about the movie like anything. Yes or no? And they'll not disclose the whole information of the movie over there. Yes or no? They will not try to disclose the whole movie over there. They just tell some few things. Watch the movie to get to know the in the whole, and they create a proper hype about that, a proper gravity about, a proper value about that. They go to every place. They come in radio stations also. They come in every single place they come and promote. They create a gravity about that. Gravity means a value, how important it is, how important this is, and it is not so easy to get it. It's very difficult, but you are lucky enough to get this. That's called gravity. If the people feel it, yes, man, I'm lucky enough to get this. They can feel the value of it. It's also easy to get this. It's very difficult, but I'm getting so lucky. That's called gravity, creating a proper gravity about it. But many people, what happen? Rather creating a gravity, they start begging to people. When you will meet me? Will you please meet me? When can I meet you? That's called begging. You need to do the quite opposite of it. But majority people start begging rather creating a proper gravity. That is the reason why they fail in invitation. अगर लोग है ना अपने आप को भेज देते हैं, some people will just sell themselves early. Please come करके. ऐसा no, please join my business. ऐसा no, they'll beg for the business. They'll lose their entire value, and people will feel pretty on you, and they come sometimes. Some people are there who are pretty on you. They'll come and just, my friend has called me something, he's begging, so let me just go for a namesake and come back. And so on. Or some people are there, If they're smart, they'll tell, why should I, like, that guy is begging now. Why should I feel pretty on it? Let me ignore him. The guys, some people just ignore you. And you tell, sir, my guests are not coming, sir. Nobody's coming, sir. Guests are not coming. That's not the topic. The problem is the key. You are begging. Are you a beggar? Are you a salesman that you beg for people come and join the business? You are a businessman. You should have an attitude with you. That's called a gravity need to be created. You see, it's all about the game of your words. As I told you, it's not about what you say. It's all about how you say. It's just a game of your words. Your words tone, how you tell it, how you deliver it. That plays a big role in this. Yes or no? Some people, good thing also, they tell in a begging way, so the people will not feel the value of it. Some people, there's nothing over there, but they create such a great value, a hype about it. Some people will come to see that. Yes or no? That is called a gravity. Should be knowing how important it is, that how I am going to give my time to you and you can come and use that. That's pretty important. That's called creating a proper gravity about it. That's called very important. I hope you got the meaning of gravity now. What you all mean the gravity of the platform. Don't give it easily. So people should beg you. People should know the value of it, what exactly you have for them. Yes or no? Right. Example, you have got an autograph of Sachin Tendulkar, sir. And you have got an autograph of some like state player batsman. Which will have more value? Sachin autograph or some new player autograph? But same are on the sheet of paper only. Yes or no? But this has more value. This has less value. That's called gravity. You need to know how to create the gravity about that. About the platform, about the appliance, about everything, to create a proper gravity about that. That's pretty important. I hope you got this. Moving on further now. Fourth topic, you should show his benefit, not your benefit. If you show your benefit, he will never come you. He will never come to you. Always show people benefit. Don't show your benefit. If you're showing your benefit, that's not your benefit. You're actually showing your weakness to him. Yes or no? This is India. Yes or no? Where people are having a big jealous feeling. Yes or no? Right. I hope you have already seen the story of a crab in a box. Yes or no? Water box over there. All the crabs have been put up. Yes or no? And there is a box this much where the crab can come out. If around 10 crabs are there, what they'll do? One try to go on top, one will pull him, so here he can rise on top. That is the both, everybody will pull up, and the same thing happens over there. Why? Because other people don't want you to grow in life. They want you to be at the same position what they are. Yes or no? They also want you to be at the same position, which position you are. So never show the people your benefits. Rather create his benefit. What is his benefit? If he comes and meet me, what he's gonna get that. If you show his benefit, let it be 100 kilometers, he'll come and meet you. Why? Because he got to know his benefit. Let it be 500 kilometers, he will come and meet you. And that too on your time. Whatever time you will tell, that time only that guy will come. And if you tell him to wait, he will wait for half an hour, he'll wait for 1 hour also. Why? Because he understood that why should I do this? Because I having my benefits. Getting on, guys. Always show his benefits. That's pretty important. But many times what happens, people show your benefit. If you come and join me, what I'll get. That is the reason. So don't become a beggar. You always be a giver, not a beggar. You're giving him something. You're giving him a genuine opportunity. Without zero investment, he can become a businessman. He can earn lakhs of money together, and he can also he can complete his dream. And so because of your wrong of your invitation, if somebody judging the platform not to come, it's not his mistake. Some way or the other, it's your mistake that you didn't invited him in the right way. That's the problem. Yes or no, guys? So I hope you got it. How exactly to show his benefit. Don't even show your benefit. Never show his benefit. Never show your benefit. Always show his benefit. What is your benefit to come and meet me, and what are you going to get from that? Next point, called boldness and confidence while you're talking. Yes or no? Whenever you're talking, right, the people are not able to see the platform. People are able to see your confidence. Yes or no? And the way you talk. That's why I said it's all about the way you deliver, not about what you talk. It's all about how you talk. So your confidence in the talk and the boldness in your words should be there. Yes or no? You talk very boldly and the confidence should be there in your talking. Yes or no? Where people can feel it. Yes, man, it's something called genuinely. What happens that many times you might do some pranks also with some people, or you might just make some fun with people. No. sometimes what happens that when you're trying to say a good thing also, they'll take it in a very light way. Acha, you're telling about this. I don't believe you because you always do fun. Some people are like that, they do fun with some people. Na? So when you talk about this topic, na, so they will take it in the same old way, what they used to take before. When suddenly if you talk in a confidence and a bold way thing, your voice, they might be confused. This guy used to always do fun. Today, talking so serious. There might be something in that. Yes or no? So your boldness and the confidence talking it becomes a very damn important thing. You might have spoken on phone call from last so many years. Yes or no, guys? Last so many years, you've been talking on the phone call since last so many years. The moment if upline tell you, pick up this phone and call to your friend, this phone will become 50 kg. Yes or no? This phone will become what? 50 kg and you start sweating like anything. Yes or no? That shows that you're nervous. Yes or no? So get some confidence, get some boldness. Yes or no? You're talking to your same old friend. Yes or no? You're talking to the same friend. You're not talking something new people or stranger people. You're talking to the old same friend. Just talk in a normal way. Yes or no? So why are you like fearing or something like that? So many people have starting the invitation only they'll do mistake. They'll hesitate. They'll fear. Right. Simple, you need to talk. How you're talking normally, just talk to the people. As simple as that. So that is what I mean to say that keep boldness and confidence while you're talking. That's pretty important. I hope you got this. What is boldness? What is confidence? That you need to show while talking to people. People see your boldness, people see your confidence, and they come and they decide to meet. They decide whether to meet you or not. If there's no confidence, there's no boldness. There's nothing called confirmation in that. If there's no confirmation, people don't like to come and talk to you. Yes or no, guys? That was the fifth point. Let's move on further. The sixth point. Sixth point is dominating by hurting his ego and showing attitude. As I told you, dominating the friend person ego is pretty important. You need to generate a spark in him. If you generate a spark in him, that is the moment he'll decide to come and do. Yes or no? तभी वो आएगा आपके कंफर्ट जोन के बाहर. ऐसा हो जब तक आप उसके अंदर स्पार्क जनरेट नहीं करोगे ना वो हमेशा कंफर्ट लेवल में ही रहेगा. Should know how to generate a spark in that guy, and that can be generated by just by hurting the ego or showing a bit of attitude. ऐसा हो. And what do you mean by hurting a ego now? Ego hurting क्या होता है? ऐसा हो. Somebody has challenged you that you can't do this. ऐसा हो. Right. और आपने बता दिया कि see this is there, you are not fit to do all this. That is called hurting a ego. Where you feel confident that how can that guy judge me that I can't do this? I will prove it now. Now the guy will come not to do it. He'll just come because he has to prove you. And end of the day, I want my purpose to get fulfilled. Yes or no? Yes or no? Right. So that is called hurting his ego and showing attitude is pretty important. If you show attitude a bit, attitude matlab not hurting ego. I'm not dominating in a wrong way. I'm talking the dominating in the right way where the people can feel excited to know that. That is called hurting the ego in the right way, not hurting the ego in a wrong way. If you hurt the ego in the wrong way, you're completely losing the connectivity there. The guy will not even pick up your call. The guy will just cut a call and the guy will not even listen to talk. He will not even like to talk to you further. So hurting the ego in the right positive way so that he can get charged up so that he can come and meet you. Yes or no? Or showing an attitude in the right positive way, not in a negative way. So remember this, guys, always. I hope you have seen a movie called Sultan. Yes or no? Right. In that movie, what have you learned from that movie? How come that normal guy has become a sultan? Just by one thing called hurting ego. Right. The actresses in that movie, what she did? She just hurts the ego of the actor. She told you, are you fit to do wrestling? No, you're not capable of that. First go and learn, then come and talk to me. See your, where are you? See your position. Yes or no? You're not fit to be part of me. Yes or no? She hurts the ego of the person. And that is the moment he decides, right, not to play wrestling. He decides that I should prove that girl. For that, he plays wrestling. He will find his own ways. He'll go, he'll learn everything. And then he proves, yes or no. That is called hurting you in a positive way, not in a negative way. So you should know how to hurt the ego of a person in a positive way. Example, how can you hurt that? You know what? Right. I want to share you something. But I don't feel that you can do that. No, will you tell? No, I can't do that. वो क्या बोलेगा वो? What will he say now? How can you judge that I can't do it? Yes or no? Will you do it? Yes, I will do it. That is called hurting the ego, where you're urging that person to come to church. Yes, yes, I want to know this, I want to know this, I want to know this. I will do it, I'll do it. That's called urging. If you hurt ego, by default, people will come just to prove that just to prove that they're capable of doing that. That is called hurting ego. In hurting that way, so that the people can feel and they will get dominated, so that they can tell you, yes, I am capable of doing that. What is that? Tell me now. Let it be anything. I'll do it. That's called hurting ego. I hope you guys got this point number 6, called hurting ego or dominating and showing a bit of attitude. If you're not showing attitude, I'm telling you seriously, the person will not come on time. Or the person will tell, let's meet tomorrow, tomorrow. वो खाली आपको ठहलाता रहेगा आपको. He'll be just playing the fun of you, yes or no? And the guy will not come if you don't show attitude. Pretty important, guys. Attitude is a small thing which makes the whole difference. Attitude is a very small thing which actually makes a whole difference. Attitude दिखाना बहुत जरूरी है, बहुत important. तभी आपका काम चलेगा, नहीं तो आपका काम नहीं चलने वाला है. आप struggle करोगे आप. I hope you got this point number 6. Moving on further, the point number 7. Never beg or request him to meet. Never beg. You're giving something, you're not taking something. Yes or no? So you should be on the top, not down. Yes or no? So request to him to. I've seen many people, while they invite people, they ask them, what time are you free? What time can you meet? When can I meet you? That is called begging, or that's called requesting. In fact, he should ask you, when can I meet you? What time can I meet you? Getting what? So never beg to people or never request him to meet. He should request you, in fact. Yes or no? Right. So if you're begging means you're completely spoiling, you're completely ruining the invitation. And the invitation will never go successfully, and the guests will never ever come to you. You'll be always playing, right, today, tomorrow, tomorrow, chalta rehta, and you also will get bored of, and you will tell, okay, fine. You only will leave him. Yes or no, guys? So it's time for you guys to change this. Moving on further with the point number 9, urging him to know the opportunity. Don't give away so easily. Urge him. Don't give it so easily. Yes or no? If you're just giving it so easily, it has no value. Always urge people. Let people come from the front. Let people be ready to know the opportunity. Whatever time you're telling, they are ready to with that. In fact, they are begging you. What time you are free? Tell me, sir. I'll come. Whatever the time you tell. Early morning, I'm ready. Later, I'm ready. And so that way. That's for urging the people in such a way. They will come on time. They will come to meet you any place, anywhere, or on time they'll come and meet you. Why? Because you have urged them in such a way. Yes or no? So this was the rule number 8. I hope you all got the 8 rules. Yes or no, guys? Did you got all these 8 rules? Thank you so much. Let's move on further with the rule number 9. Rule number 9 is be enthusiastic or happiness while inviting, and always talk with a smiling face. Always be happy when you invite people. Always be energetic. Always be happiness on your face and talk with a smiling face. Yes or no? Right, because you're telling the people that it is a life-changing idea, or the life-transforming. It is a life-transforming platform. Right. It is a life-changing opportunity or the life-transforming idea. Yes or no? If you're telling the people, and you should be very excited, na? ये बताओ, when you got a diamond ring, will you be very I just got a diamond ring? Will you that way, or will you be very enthusiastic, very happy, and the smile on your face, the way you bust out, will be like normal or like something different, Valli? Yes or no? Yes, you are right. Of course, you'll feel that like I have got something very big in my life. That should be the happiness on your face by inviting people. But many of the people will invite with a mindset, with a face of doubtful mind. ये भी आएगा नहीं आएगा. Will this guy reject me or will he come? Will he come or reject me? With that mindset, we invite people. With that dull face, we invite people over there. Yes, no, that's the reason why the people don't come. Yes or no? If somebody smiles and talks to you, will not feel to talk to you more. Yes or no? Yes or no? When you smile and talk to people, will not feel to talk to that person more. Yes or no? So only they say, smile is a small thing, free of cost. Yes or no? It can get you a lot of things. Yes or no? Getting on, guys. A smile, it is completely free of cost. You will not pay any penny for that. Yes or no? By smile, you're conveying a message to people that I'm happy. Yes or no? Seeing that your happiness, even they want to be happy, and they want to know what exactly you did so that you're happy. Yes or no? So the smile is the least thing. Smile is the main thing where people get connected to you, or people will feel it. Yes, man, there's something, a platform, it is like something, it is there. It is real, where he has seen, uh, uh, example, by seeing your enthusiasm and happiness, other people, a friend will feel key, yes, even his life has changed. So only he's so excited. Getting or not? I hope you're getting this. Everything starts from a smile. Yes or no? So always keep smiling. If you smile, because also people are very frustrated, very like they're not having happy mode. You can just smile. See here, let me give a good example on smile. Why do people see the laughter shows? Because they want to smile. Yes or no? Because nobody is there. Nobody is like they're not having a reason to smile, but they want to smile. They want to remove the frustration out. They want to feel relaxed. They want to turn on the mood. Yes or no? So only they watch laughter shows, or they like see. Similar way, the way you convey the message, it matters a lot. What you talk doesn't matter. It's all the way you talk. How you deliver, that actually plays the whole game here. I hope you're getting this. So move on further with the rule number 10. Invite your friends on personal call, video call, or personal meet. Don't invite people on chatting. Many people invite people on chatting. He will put one message, you will put one message, you will put one message, you will put one message, and then will go for 1 hour. Guys, you are wasted your 1 hour. Actually, जो काम हम लोग 2 मिनट में कर सकते हैं, आपने 1 घंटा लिया, उसके आपने टाइम अपना बर्बाद कर लिया आपने. To invite one people, you took 1 hour. In that same 1 hour, you could have invited 10 people. In the same 1 hour, you could have invited 10 people. But you just invited. So you're not productive. You're actually a time waster. You just wasted your time. And in the chatting, will a person will able to feel the vibes? Chatting is a place where the many misunderstanding starts. Whether the friend person will not know whether you replied for his message, this message, or like that message. Yes or no? Yeah, that all the confusion starts in chatting. So never ever try to invite any of you on chatting. Yes or no? Right. Invitation should never be on a chatting mode. Chatting on Instagram and inviting people, chatting on Messenger and inviting people, or chatting on the WhatsApp and inviting you. No. Directly give a call. Directly ring that person up. In chatting, he cannot feel your enthusiasm. He cannot feel your confidence. He cannot feel your boldness. He cannot feel that curiosity. So chatting is not the right way to invite anybody. Yes or no? So directly give a call. When it comes to invitation, directly you need to call the person. Phone call, or nowadays the trend has changed now. Let's call directly video call. Directly give a video call now. Not even phone call nowadays. Directly video call. WhatsApp video call, whatever it is, directly give a video call to a person. So let him see your face. Let him feel the energy, what you are carrying. Let him see your enthusiasm. Face-to-face meet is almost equal to video call now. Yes or no? Doing a video call is equal to talking face-to-face. Getting not. And if you do WhatsApp video calling, they cannot turn off the video. Yes or no? So by default, when you invite one-to-one person, so by default, they will definitely keep the video on. And whenever you invite, make sure that the people are owning the video. By that, we can check whether they're really listening to you, or they're just like pretending that they are listening to you. That's important. Yes or no? So you will be just talking, and the friend guy is not even listening to you. Then what have you done the invitation then? So always cross check whether the friend person is with us. Again, it's a common sense. It's all about common sense again. I hope you got this video call, or if you're having nearby place, you can, if you're like quite oftenly, you'll be meeting a friend in college or in some place, directly meet him up and invite him. If you're not able to meet up, just say far away, or it's along, no possibility of meeting the person, directly give a video call. And just disconnected. I hope you got the point number 10. Moving on further, guys, with the point number 11. Speak with conviction and be concise and precise. What do I mean by this? Talk to the point. Don't over talk. Don't drag here, there. Talk straightforward. Talk to the point. Invitation should be short and simple, and it should be to the point. It should not be roaming here, there. No, it should be straightforward, and it should be to the point. Be concise and precise. Don't over talk. or don't keep dragging the person. There's that talk to the point. That's called invitation. I hope you got this. Many people drag the invitation. Solely they take 10 minutes, 20 minutes, half an hour to talk to do invitation, and that's the wrong method. Yes or no? So talk to the point to people straightforward. Moving on further, guys. The point number 12. Give two options while fixing the time and the place of meet. Whenever you're inviting people, right? Whenever you're asking the time, don't ask the time. Rather, you give the time. This time or that time. This place or that place. Like that. You give two options, and the people that they'll pick up any one of them. If you give one option, 3 o'clock. If you don't know 3 o'clock, then you're forced to ask him what time you're free. That's what again comes into begging attitude. He might tell, I'm not free now, let's see tomorrow. Then tomorrow again you need to call him up. Are you free today? Again that keep dragging, that's called begging. Always give two options, this or that. Among the two, that guy will pick up anyone. Same way, while fixing the place of meet, if you're doing it on Zoom, then you can just, time you need to decide, but place is only one thing called Zoom. Yes or no? If you're meeting it offline, then you need to decide the place of the meet. Yes or no? So that moment, you need to always keep your guest into the uncomfortable zone. Always keep your guest in the uncomfortable zone. How exactly it is? If you're meeting offline, don't go to his place. Either call him halfway or directly call to your place. Let him come from his home. Let him come out 20 kilometers. Let him come out 10 kilometers. If he comes out now, he'll come with feelings. Yes, I have to go and listen completely and come. If you go to his place and he might be like chilling out over there, and you went with a lot of seriousness, so let me go and explain him. And that guy will not have a mind of listening to you so seriously. Why? Because he's in comfort zone. Let him come out of his comfort zone. So always fixing the place of the meet should be either your place or half the way. Don't go to his comfort zone. Either call to your place or you called half the way. And where can I do meetings? If DLCPs are giving you chance to take meetings in the DLCP, then definitely sit in the Vestige office and do meetings, so that you can see, you can show so many live people, live proofs over there. So many people are coming and doing shopping. So many people are doing so many examples. That will create a mindset that will create a great impact on his guest mind. If you are fixing the place of the meet, if there is no DLCP, or if the DLCP is not giving permission to take meeting because of the right now pandemic and all, like people are still like fear about it. But majority DLCPs are allowing to take meetings and everything. But since people are still there, they're not giving the chance to to get started. That moment you need to call outside. Let it be Cafe Coffee Day, or let it be like McDonald's, or let it be KFC, Pizza Hut, or any be like some good place where you can feel like business kind of an environment, where you can feel what you have to give to him. Right. Or better, you can just call into Vestige office. That's the best part. They can feel the vibes over there. I hope you got this. Why to give two options while fixing the time and the place of the meet. If you're not giving two options, you might enter in a trap of doing a mistake called as begging. If it is 3 o'clock, if it is no, I'm not free, then you're forced to ask him what time you're free. That's the mistake there. So always give two options. Remember, guys. I hope you got this point. Let's go on further with the next option. The mistake, the rule number 13. Fix the appointment and reconfirm it again. Majority people don't do this. Majority people think my guest told he's coming tomorrow, means he'll come tomorrow. And 5 o'clock you'll be waiting, and the guests don't come only. Yes or no? You also took up appointment from applying, sir, 5 o'clock, sir, my guest is coming, sir. And the guest is not even coming. Why? Because you never took a reconfirmation. After fixing an appointment, you need to reconfirm it again. Create such a value while inviting people so that they should call you to confirm the appointment, rather you calling them to confirm the appointment. As I told you again, it all depends on the way you deliver the message. Delivered in such a way that guy will think that you're a very busy person. And before coming, he will call you, whether are you free to meet me now or not? Are we meeting really on 5 o'clock or not? That should be the way of inviting. That should be your attitude while inviting. So guest in the front is calling and confirming you. Should I come or not? Is it our meet confirm or not? But quite opposite, we do the opposite of it. We call to guest is ignoring us. Guest is not picking up the call to us. Yes or no? And we are begging him. We are calling immediately. That means if while inviting, you never had hurt his ego, or you never showed his benefit, or you never like आपने beg कर दिया आपने, ऐसा no. You have never invited in the right way. You have not created a proper gravity of the platform, or you have never given a right attitude. You have not showed to him. That is the reason why the guest will always like back out. Yes or no, guys? So you need to fix it and reconfirm it again. Very important. Invite in such a way that he should call and to reconfirm. Tell him, see, tomorrow is a me. Do one thing. At 3 o'clock, give me a call for confirmation of the appointment. He should call you at 3 o'clock. If he didn't call you 3 o'clock, then you call back at 4 o'clock. Are you really coming or not? Because I was expecting your call at 3 o'clock, but you didn't came. So I just called you up to confirm whether should I wait for you or should I go on with the further appointment? I'm very busy these days. I have a lot of appointments to carry on. Yes or no? He should feel like that. I'm telling you again, urge him. Don't give it so easily. I hope you got the mistake number, rule number 13. Moving on further, guys. Rule number 14. Do presentations in good environment like Vestige Office, McDonald's, cafeteria, home, park, caves, something like that. This have already told you. Why? Because you're giving a business, you should call him to a business kind of environment where people can feel it. Yes, man, this guy is doing business. Yes or no? So what happened? You're standing on the roadside and giving a PPT. Sitting on the bike and doing PPT. Or sitting inside the auto and giving a PPT. That's a wrong way. That's completely a wrong way. Always give presentation in a business like an environment where people can feel the platform, where people can feel the value of it. Because you might have invited in the gravity, such a great gravity created, and inviting him on a local place and telling him, see, this is the plan. Where the gravity went then? Yes or no? So you have created a value, so you need to give a value to a person. Yes or no? So the best option is called Vestige Office. If not, McDonald's, cafeteria, a good place where you can sit and can have a good talk. I hope you got this. If girls are working, then you can directly invite him or her. If your parents are okay with that, directly call to your home. Sit in your home and explain the platform. Let your parents see what you are doing. So parents also start supporting you. Or else you can directly go to his home. You can directly go to his home so that you can explain the platform in his home, and also simultaneously you can talk to his parents as well. So on spot login, on spot shopping will happen. So the guy will never tell that my parents are not agreeing with me. Later in the follow-up, the guy will never tell my parents didn't agree. Yes or no? Because you only spoke to the parents, na? So there's no parents problem only then. These options are better. Vestige Office, or you can call to your home, or you can go to their home, and you can do that way. Or you can call him to the half away, call McDonald's or cafeteria, KFC, some good place where you can explain the platform. I hope you got the rules, 14 rules now. Let's go on further with the 15th one. Are you there with me? Are you guys there with me? Yes, we have 74 of us. Yes, guys, moving on further with the 15th rule. Create proper hype of presenter or of your upline. Create proper hype of presenter, right, or your upline taking his presentations. Because your guest is a stranger for the upline. For upline, your guest is a stranger. Who should create the value? You should create the value of your upline. You should introduce your uplines in a very proper hype, in a proper edification is required over there. If you edify your prospect very well, that is he can feel the vibes. Yes, I'm talking to a big personality where I should listen very humbly. I have to sit down and have to listen very carefully. That attitude will come, so that the guest will come with the attitude of listening. Right? He will not come with the attitude of showing off. You know, it happens when you don't create a proper gravity about the presenter. That's the problem will happen. If you create a proper gravity, half of the work is done there only. Half of the joining is done there only. Rest remaining work, the upline will take care of that. But creating a proper value of the upline is more important. So always, whenever you're inviting a friend, do show your upline achievement. Do same to Joe and check on Instagram. Do same. See, this guy has car, bike, this, that, everything. And you know what? This guy is supporting me to become like him, to achieve my dreams. Somebody is helping me to get ahead. And I am requesting sir to meet you. So you're so lucky. Actually, sir is coming to meet me, not you. But you, I thought you are as a best friend. I thought let me introduce you as well. Yes or no? Like this, you talk na, your friend will see. यार दोस्त मेरा बारे इतना सोचता है. My friend is thinking about my success so much. That will be the mind in his in your friend, and he'll thank you in turn. Thank you so much for thinking about me and giving me the opportunity. They'll thank you in turn. That should be the proper hype for the presenter, because the presenter need to present the platform for half an hour, 45 minutes, na? And the guest should listen very carefully. Definitely, the presenter can do the PPT very properly. Yes or no? If the guest is coming the mindset of 5 minutes listening and going, then how can the presenter can give the proper and a complete presentation? You need to create a. If the guest is just coming and going and is not listening, means the problem is not with the upline. The problem is somewhere the other. You have done a you have break the rule of 15 called edifying the upline. You edified properly, the guest will sit for 2 hours also. But edification is damn important. Half of the game is there in edification. Let it be followed, let it be invitation, let it be presentation. Half of the game is there in edification. I hope you got this, guys. Rule number 16. For strangers, before inviting, build a good bond and bridge or trust with them. Yes or no? This is a method called as a prospecting method. Where for prospect, we have two types of prospect. One is called social media prospect, one is called direct prospect. Basically, they say it has an informal and formal prospect. Informal matlab, the guy who's on social media stands, some random people you're messaging and you are like getting a reply, and that way, that's called informal way. One is called as a formal way, where you're going out and meeting people. Example, you went to a college and you started meeting students, or you went to a like marriage function and you start talking to people face to face. That's called formal way of inviting. Or you are sitting in the bus station and some people have came in the directly. You're making a bridge with him. That's called a formal way of prospecting. Yes or no? This is the topic comes from the prospecting, where you meet strangers and you build contacts with them and exchange so that you can later can explain them. What happens that if you directly tell, see, if it's a formal way of invitation, then directly you'll be like saying him what you have in your box to show him. Yes or no? If you're coming with the informal way of invitation, where people directly, if you tell, they're not able to feel that. First, you need, until you get the number, you need to just chat with them. Chat with them just to get the number. The moment you got the number, don't chat now. Directly call. Directly come on the call to invitation. Yes or no? Until you don't exchange numbers, till that you need to chat and take the number out. Once that is called building a bond, or building a bond or trust with him, or to create a bridge with him, a connectivity with him, so that they can listen to you. Yes or no? That's called for strangers. For friends, you already have a number. Directly give a call. Don't chat again with friends. This is only for the strangers whose number is not there with you. But then you're chatting, so they're active to take the number. The moment you got a number, stop chatting. Directly call. Directly video call or directly phone call. That's it. Finish the game. If he's interested, further talk to him. If he's not interested, that guy's out now. Block him. Let's go on further with the next person. That way. Formal and informal both happen. Formal, direct talking and getting a number. Informal is connecting to a chatting and just exchanging a number. I hope you got this formal way and informal way. Yes or no, guys? I hope you got this formal and informal way. And the last rule for the day is called 17th rule. Call him for 30 to 40 minutes of his time. Many a time I've seen people, they just tell, come and go. And the people will just come and go. Not like that. Presentation required half an hour to 40 minutes to explain the whole idea. Yes or no? Some people will come and tell with a full attitude, come, what is that? Tell me in 5 minutes. If that guy coming there, it means you have never edified the upline properly, you have never created a proper hype, or you have not taken his 30 to 40 minutes of time. In 10 minutes, what we can explain to him? Half of knowledge only we can give to him. And based on the half of knowledge, he'll decide not to do that. And that is not a mistake of the platform, or that is not a mistake of the upline. The mistake that you didn't invited him for 30 to 40 minutes of his time. So always call people for 30 to 40 minutes of the time, then well, you can actually get a result in the invitation, and so that the people will come and listen to you. I hope you got this, guys. The rule number 17, yes or no? Did you got this? The rule number 17. Now, if you have any doubts in any of the rule, you can ask me. If you have any doubts now in the rules, you can ask me. If you're not having doubt, we'll go on further with the mistakes. What are the mistake happens while inviting, so that we can go with the further slides. Informal way once again. Rule 16. Okay, guys, I'm telling you, informal way. Matlab, you're inviting some people on the social media. Let it be Insta, let it be like Facebook, or let it be like some random people. You don't even know them, and they also don't know you. Random people they are. That's called informal way. Yes or no? Where you cannot directly ask the number of the guest. Yes or no? Why will they give you the number directly? They don't even know you. For that, at least make a connectivity so that they can feel good to give you a number. They should feel like they should trust you that you'll not do anything wrong with the number. Yes, so then only some people will share the number. Na? If you're directly asking, give me the number, we will talk. Why will talk you? Yes or no? And if a boy is going and telling girl, give me your number, she will not even message you then later that. Yes or no? So that is all about common sense. Yes or no? Getting a lot. If a girl is asking the number for the boy, some boys will give, but some boys are very rigid. They'll not even give because they have attitude. They have a bit like class or quality or attitude. They will not even give a damn. Yes or no? Getting not. All depends. All common sense. That's called informal way. Make a connectivity a bit. Once you got the number, no chatting, writing now. Directly calling business now. Directly call and get the word. If you're interested, we'll talk further. If not interested, is out. Let's move on with the further people. Like that. It is. I hope you got this, guys. The rule 17 now. Point number 11 once again. Point number 11. Let me speak with conviction and be concise and precise. It means talk to the point. Don't over talk or don't drag the talk. मुद्दे की बात करो यार, simple सी बात. Talk to the point. Be straightforward. Talk to the purpose. What you actually, why are you calling him? Talk direct to the point. घुमाते मत रहना. गोल गोल घुमाओगे. ऐसा no. Talk to the straightforward. That's it. If he's interested, he'll be interested. Always leave him. Let's go on further. Why to waste my time on? Why to waste my precious time on some people? ऐसा no. Let's be straightforward. Let's come to the topic of the taste. Straightforward. As simple as that. I hope you got the point number 11. Please give example. Which example? For what example, ma'am? Example on which topic? On which like point? So this was the rules of invitation. So let's move on further with the mistakes. I will be giving you one common method. Don't worry. I'll be giving one standard form of invitation method. I'm just explaining you rules and mistakes. I will be giving you what is conviction and be concise and precise. Concise, be straightforward. Talk to the price and keep it short. That's a precise. Keep it short. Don't over talk. Let it be simple and keep your invitation 30 seconds or maximum 2 minutes, not more than 2 minutes. That's what the meme says. That keep it conviction. Talk with confidence and be to the point, straightforward, and talk short. Don't over talk. Be precise. That's what it means. And don't worry, guys. I will be giving you a standard method of invitation. That is the same thing you to repeat again and again. I'll be a standard topic. Just right now, just understand the rules. Yes or no? If you're doing this rules, breaking the rules, so only you have been lagging in the invitation. So make sure that you're not breaking the rules. This. Moving on further. After this, let's move on further with the mistakes of invitation. The mistakes of invitation. Kahan chala gaya mera? Yeah, it's here. What is the common mistake? Even after telling so many times, still people, I said, no, there's no common sense with people. Common sense is uncommon with majority people nowadays. So only they, right. So only same topic you tell 10 times to people, then only they get common sense. Even after telling all the rules, still some people break the mistake. Still some people break the rules and they do common mistakes. What are those common mistakes are? These are the common mistakes what they do. Mistake number 1. Don't invite through WhatsApp or Messenger, but use it to make a break and invite them on call or meeting, but still they invite in chatting mode. I don't know why. You're completely wasting your time. Chatting with one person, you're wasting your time. This is a common mistake I've seen with majority of the freshers All the new people who join us, they do this mistake. Commonly they do this mistake. After telling so many times, still they do chatting. I don't know why. Direct out of the point on phone call. Second mistake. Never use this word called vestige, spot dates, network marketing, investment. Instead, replace with life-changing opportunity or life-transforming idea. Never use this word called it is vestige, it is spot dates, it is grocery, it is network marketing, it is this, it is that, that, that. Instead of all this thing, replace by only one word. I have a life-changing opportunity, or I have a life-transforming idea for you, or I'm working on a life-transforming idea, or I'm having a life-changing opportunity for you. That should be a word. So not tell I'm doing vestige. He'll ask what is vestige? In vestige you do network marketing. What is network marketing? In there we have product. Which product? To answer right one question, you're giving an opportunity to ask him one more question. And like this, you're discussing the whole idea in 5 minutes. And he's deciding I'm not interested in all this stuff. Because you never gave him a whole picture. I hope you got this, guys. Many people do this mistake. Yes or no? Moving on further. Don't make them lose the curiosity or excitement by doing PPT in call. Meet up and show, because it is invitation, not information. But what some people do on phone call, they give all the plan. You know, it is like that, it is like that, करके पूरा phone में बक देंगे, पूरा phone में बोल देंगे, yes or no? And with the short information that they will decide, I am not interested in all this marketing stuff, no, I am not interested in all this stuff. Yes or no? Always calling for half an hour, 40 minutes so that you can come and see the whole idea. Yes or no? Remember, it is an invitation, not explanation or not information type. It will be very short and simple, but people explain the opportunity on the phone call only completely, and they completely destroy the guest. They make him lose all the excitements. They will make him lose all the curiosity. That is a mistake, but majority of people do this as well. Precious. Mistake number 4. Don't show that you're free and ready to show plan whenever they want to. This is also one of the mistakes what people do. You always show that I'm always free. Some people decide, let's meet 3 o'clock, and 3 o'clock the guy didn't came. Now you ask him what time you're free. He might tell, we'll meet at 6 o'clock. Yes. We'll meet at 6 o'clock. If 3 o'clock, if that guy didn't came, what is the guarantee that he'll come for 6 o'clock? 6 o'clock also he might have some new reason, na? That he'll didn't meet some other time. Then again 6 o'clock he didn't came. Again you need to call him again. What time are you free? What can you meet time? He'll be like, tomorrow we'll see at 3 o'clock. Again 3 o'clock didn't came. Until then we'll keep begging with him. Yes or no? So don't show that you're free. Show that you're always busy. Yes or no? So let people urge and let's say about the opportunity directly. Yes or no? Don't beg people. Let them urge. Yes or let them urge. So that. So never show that you're free always. Because you show free that people say this. ये तो खाली बैठा रहा था मेरा. ये तो कुछ खाए. This guy has nothing to do. He's always free early. So whenever I'll be free at that time, let me go and meet him. Why should I waste my time? So people just change the priority over there. Why? Because you showed that you are always free. If you didn't show your freeness, people will come to your priority then. But majority of people do the mistake. That's the reason why they fail. So guys, don't do this. Okay, moving on further with the point number, mistake number 5. Call him out of comfort zone. As I told you, 2 options. Always give 2 options. Either half away or call to your place. Call him out of comfort zone. Then only he will come with a mind of listening properly. ऐसा ना लोग क्या करते एटलीस्ट क्या करते हैं लोग यार 20 रुपीज डाल रहा हूँ बस के लिए एटलीस्ट जा रहा हूँ so let me see complete and come. Why should I leave in the between and come? That's called the wise to be the people. If you come, if you go to their place, right, you'll be having a vibes. I have paid money. No, I should give him a complete plan, but he'll not be in a mood of listening. So always you be comfort. Let him come out of the comfort zone. That's called calling him out of the comfort. But many people don't do this. That's the reason why they fail. Don't call him for saying treat or party or this or that or that. What happens that this guy will come with that mindset now. If you call him with a business opportunity, he'll come with a business mindset. If you call him with a party mindset, he'll come with a party mindset. If you call him, I'm giving a treat, come for the treat, he'll come with the mindset of taking a treat. Yes or no? So call him in the right way. Don't call him in the this and that karke. So first create the people mind and call so that they can come with the right mindset. You call him with some other mindset and you're showing a presentation to him. Why will he listen? He has came with some other mood, na? Yes or no? So before only invite him in the right way so that he can come with the vibes. Yes, I'm going and attending a business event, or I'm going and going to know about an business opportunity करके, with that mindset the guy will come, so that he'll be serious in your talk. He will show much seriousness in your talk while talking, because he came with a mindset of listening to a plan, a business idea. Mistake number 7: don't prejudge anybody. Even after telling so many times, people judge people. Till date also people judge. Sir, I'm not having contact list only. First of all, they not make contact list completely. They make little contact list. In that also they judge people. They invite 1 2 people. If 2 people rejected, sir, all my friends are over now. I have no friends only now. As if you're staying on some moon. ऐसा बिहेव करोगे आप जहाँ पे आप जाके मून में रहते हो, वहां पे कोई है ना मून के अंदर, वैसा बिहेव करोगे आप, दोस्ती नहीं आपका. The problem is that you're prejudging everyone. Recently, I've taken a session on prejudging. I hope I've made you read the books notes as well. Yes or no? I have given the books pictures as well. I have given you the notes. Right. That's called prejudging. That is. I hope you all have that meeting. Just came for the meeting. I hope you all know about that prejudging mistake. What happens? Getting or not, guys. So these are the general mistakes what people repeat again and again, even after telling 100 times, they again repeat. Why? Because they are not having common sense. Getting or not, guys? So if you're in a trap of this mistake, make sure that you're not repeating it again. You're like improving it from there. You're avoiding your mistake so that you can get a better results. Yes or no, guys? So this way, the mistakes in invitation, if any doubt, you can ask me. Any doubt, anybody? You can ask me if you have any doubts on invitation rules, mistakes now. Further, I'll be giving you a method, right? Any doubt till now, you can ask me. So nobody's replying. I hope like nobody has any doubts now. Thank you so much, guys. And so today we're gonna stop this session here only because we are already done with 1 hour. So tomorrow we're gonna start with the methods of invitation. One method will take in detail. One method will go in details over there. Today I explain you rules and mistakes. Tomorrow I'll be explaining the different ways of invitation, and I will be giving you a standard method of invitation. The same method you need to repeat again and again. Everybody same method you need to just repeat up. Nothing to change. So tomorrow, solely I told you this invitation meeting in detail. If it might go for 2 to 3 days. So one day we just spoke this much. Tomorrow we'll talk about the methods. Further, we'll talk the standard method and how to invite if somebody is already a networker, or somebody is already in some other net company, or if somebody already know about Vestige, how to invite them. All this topic we're gonna discuss in detail. So it's a meeting for 2 to 3 days meeting it is. Most probably it might go for 3 days. One day done, still 2 days left out. So be ready for tomorrow 9 p.m. Let's go on with the methods and the further talks, and let's do it a proper way. Thank you so much, guys, and I hope you have clear with everything now. Right. So I'll be giving you this documents as I do after the meeting. I just post it back to everybody. You need to just give me some time. I'll send you this PDF file, this PPT file. You can have a look at you, and you can save it so that in further you can use it to train your team ahead, and it can be easy for you. Yes or no, guys? So thank you so much. All the very best. Consistency offer has been extended. Make sure that you're not missing the benefit. Still it is there for 13, 14 it is. Still 2 days are there, 15, 16. Make sure that you're getting the benefit from all the consistency of what companies promoting you and get the best use of it. Thank you so much. Right. So all the very best. Wish you well. All the best.